Hey everyone, back with another reaction, returning to Girl in Red, and this time I'm reacting to her song, Girls. Now, the first song and only song I've reacted to, Serotonin, was really, really interesting, so I'm really excited to find out more about this artist, to be honest. I don't really know a lot about her or even by her, like, literally at all, so no idea what to expect here with a sound or anything like that. Let's dive straight in. This is Girl in Red and Girls. I love these like home video vibes.
I've been hiding for so long. These feelings, they're not gone. Can I tell anyone? Afraid of what they'll say, so I push them away. I'm acting so strange. They're so pretty, it hurts. I'm not talking about boys, I'm talking about girls. They're so pretty with their button-up shirts.
I love this aesthetic. Home movies type aesthetic. It's fantastic.
I shouldn't be feeling this, but it's too hard to resist. Soft skin and soft lips. I should be into this guy, but it's just a waste of time. He's really not my type. I know what I like. No, this is not a phase or coming of age. This will never change. They're so pretty, it hurts. I'm not talking about boys, I'm talking about girls. They're so pretty with their button-up shirts. They're so pretty, it hurts. I'm not talking about boys, I'm talking about girls. They're so pretty with their button-up shirts. Cause I don't know what to do. It's not like I get to choose
Nice flip to head voice there.
who I love, who I love, who I love. They're so pretty, it hurts. I'm not talking about boys, I'm talking about girls. They're so pretty with their button-up shirts. They're so pretty, it hurts. I'm not talking about boys, I'm talking about girls. They're so pretty, it hurts.
And let's stop that there. You know, just what a great tune. What a great, great song. It was so upbeat. It was really, really fun. And as well, really important. And that's what I really liked about it. And, I mean, the music video, I just adore that. Like, I adore this type of music video. It's like home videos, right? It's memories of when we were younger. And we've all got these. You know, like, kind of those home movies when we recorded, like, our family and, like, friends at, like, a much younger age. And then when we're older, we'll look back on them. And, you know, this VHS type aesthetic as well, with, like, the bottom, like, of the tape as well, kind of, like, flickering and all of that, which is... I certainly had that with my family as well, with old home movies, and it's great. It's like capturing memories. And this is very much focused on this girl in the video. I don't know if Girl in Red is in a relationship with this girl or not, but it's kind of very heavily implied there. And I really, really like that. You know, it's really lovely. It's just a sweet story. It reminded me a lot of like Heartstopper, the TV show, and obviously graphic novels as well. But it was just sweet and it was just fun and it was just really nice. I think the main thing as well is that it's a really important narrative. It's like a queer narrative for young people. And obviously not a lot of people get to have this, you know, and like there was lyrics in that saying like, you know, I've got a secret and I don't know who I can tell and talk to about this. And then saying, you know, I don't get to choose who I love and everything. You know, it's fantastic that a young artist like this is making music like this. It reminds me a little bit of Aurora doing similar stuff as well. And it's important, right? It's important for a younger generation to be able to gravitate towards artists who do this, who share the same narrative, knowing that, you know, they've got artists out there who are speaking their truth and kind of can see them and like validate them, you know, and that's really important and that's incredible to see. And, you know, I don't know if Girl in Red wrote this or not, but fantastic if she did. It is really kind of hearkening into how strong that narrative is, you know, given space and time for that. And that's really, really important, especially with a queer narrative here. So I absolutely love that. You know, it's something that I find very relatable myself when, you know, times in my life when I was younger, it wasn't so popular to have musicians that were speaking so freely about this. Or like anyone else really, like, you know, online culture wasn't a huge thing back then. So it's so nice to have this, and it's so important to give queer people, queer younger people now as well, and so they feel validated, and that's what I really, really like here. And it was nice, as I say, it was like a kind of, you know, a nice kind of soft rock song in parts, very much like a pop rock song. Like, you know, you had like a little bit of like the guitars coming in there, and you had like the kind of dreamy aesthetic of the music behind with like all of the oohs and everything going on there, like the music kind of like just softly playing in the background. We had obviously a little bit of drums coming in for like a build up into the chorus, which was really, really nice to hear actually. You know, and it was just nice. It's very able, you know, it's such a nice song to sing along to. You know, yeah, once you pick up the hook and you pick up the lyrics, you're kind of in there, really. And as well, Girl in Red's vocal, really, really nice. Like at first, you know, it was kind of similar to what I'd heard before. Really, really nice, because kind of soft, very gentle, kind of taking us in there. I liked when she switched it up into head voice as well later on. That was really, really nice to hear. That was beautiful how she kind of slipped up and held on longer to those notes as well to really kind of emphasize that. And I really like that, especially on the words who. You know, that "or" sound is really nice to flip up into head voice with that. So fantastic, a nice little choice there. And then as well, I like that she was singing against melody later on. So she was kind of going for like the minor. And that was really nice to hear when she was singing what we'd heard before in kind of major chords, but then she flipped it up into the minor and was singing against the melody later on. And just for one section, but that was really, really lovely. And a lot of people do that. It just mixes up the sound. You know, it's letting you hear what you've heard before, but you're hearing it differently. And I really like that. It's a stylistic choice you hear a lot in music. And we got it here. And that was great. That was fantastic, in fact. So I love the fact that she kind of went for that as well. But yeah, you know what? Just a lovely song. Very easy to sing along to. It gets your head popping as well. Definitely could be on the soundtrack to something like Heartstopper. You know, it's got that young vibe to it. But as well, a really important song for younger queer people as well, to understand that there are artists out there who are validating their experience and kind of saying, look, you can take comfort in my music because I've been on the same journey. And that's phenomenal. And I love when artists do that, speak directly to their audiences. And that, for me, is the mark of a great artist. But what do you think of Girl in Red and the song Girls? You know what to do by now. Please leave me comments down below with your thoughts. And if you have any other suggestions by the incredible Girl in Red, please leave those down below as well. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please come and subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and make sure you hit that bell icon as well. It's the fastest way to get new notifications when a brand new video like this drops. If you do want to jump in and help support the channel on Patreon, that would be incredible. Thank you so much. The link and details for that are just down below. On the screen right now, you've got a couple of little clips there which are exclusive to Patreon. It shows a little few things of stuff that's going on in there. So if you do want to jump in and help support the channel again, that would be great. Thank you so much. The link and details for that are just down below. So thank you again, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one. So nice to come back to Girl in Red. And yeah, excited to check out more. Until next time, take care.